Alright, we're headed to Maui. Cousin Nebraska. Finding Hana. I had to film White Lotus here too. Alright, cool. Good, I can get my souvenirs before I...
What's up, everybody? We're checking in. We're heading out to beautiful Hana, Maui, and I'm Big C, or Charles, or however you want to call me. We're going to be heading out through Kihei. The intention was initially to go up country or out to Paia. We don't know, but we're going to find out.
Beautiful day. It is a beautiful day.
Like the main road for traveling when it came to any kind of sugarcane to and from. All of that road up that way, which is Pulehu Road, was essentially utilized for transporting all of the sugarcane. And again, like I said, we're going to take mostly back roads. We'll go the more scenic way then. And it looks like it's a lot clearer, which I'm excited about. The area that we're heading into right now is called Sprecklesville, and it was named after George Spreckles. George Spreckles was a German sugarcane mogul, like mogul. Him and Alexander and Baldwin were contrasting companies, and the king, I want to say King Kamehameha III or second, I can't recall, basically gave like 6 weeks for Alexander and Baldwin to do all of the waterways, and if they weren't able to complete it, George Spreckles would have the opportunity to do so. He did not get that opportunity because somehow, some way, Alexander and Baldwin pulled it off. And so this area right here, where there's like you can't see anything, have multi-million-dollar houses, some of the nicest beaches, and some of the least amount of access. This is Sprecklesville. So if you were in, like, let's say Honolulu, you'd consider this sort of our Kahala in some ways, but Wailea and Ka'anapali also kind of falls into those spaces. This does not have a hotel on this side of the island. There is a county ordinance that doesn't allow any major sized hotels to be anywhere along this strip. And it's mostly because, as you can tell, there's only a 2-lane road, right? So there's no way in and out. So if you had an exponential amount of people that were like settled on this road, it would make it so much more difficult for people to get in and out. And this is a main vein for up country. So if there's an accident, again, one of the arms, right? If there's an accident here, this is where it essentially cuts off. Once you get past Baldwin Avenue, there is no easy way to get up. Up country, out to Hana, you're blocked off. You have to go another route, which there's only 2 more. There's 2 more routes, but you have to go completely out of your way to get there.
It looks like a pretty damn good golf course back there.
Oh, I'm sure it was. People are fancy out here when it comes to their golf carts. This is the famous Baldwin Beach. It stretches all the way down this way into Paia, and it goes into Spreckelsville. So it's a very, very long stretch.
Spreckelsville.
Yep. And that long stretch of beach is always filled with people and dogs and, you know, like morning people. By the afternoon, you have people skating up and down this with their kids and things like that. There's a little youth center right here that does their own radio station as well. So you see that antenna right there? Oh, you see it? Cool. If we were to go up this way, we'd be going into like Paia / Haleakalā. And Haleakalā is lei that goes around you. Like, it's a very beautiful lei that goes around you.
Oh, this is Paia.
This is Paia.
I've been here once. Willie Nelson, he has a restaurant or something like
He
that.
had a
And Gene
drinking
Simmons?
hole.
And Gene Simmons.
Yeah, he had a drinking hole. And that was Charlie's, which shut down. I used to work at Charlie's years ago. So great spot for some pizza. If you guys want to go and grab some pizza at some point in time, flatbread is phenomenal. They do a little bit of a different style pizza, but it's really good stuff.
Hula Girl tattoo.
And then there's Paia Tattoo up there.
Yeah. I think that's one of my friend's shops.
Yeah, that one's been around for a long time. And if you blink, we're out of Paia. This is Charlie's. It is no longer open. There's a nice kava lounge right there if you guys want to have some kava. And now we're going into the residential area of Paia, and then we're going to go into Ku'au. Hi, how you doing, buddy? Don't know how to drive, do you? And right now, oh, still stay slamming as usual. Not too bad. Yeah, it's a really nice. Actually, it's a calm day for Paia, for a whole club. I was tempted to take you guys up that road because that's a hardcore back road, but there is. I don't know how bad the homeless have gotten up there. It's unfortunate, but you know, as time goes by, you start to avoid areas that you once loved traveling on. There you go, a bunch of surfers out there trying to catch some waves. So this is Maliko Gulch. So we're gonna cut into Haiku real quick.
Yeah.
Grab something to, you know, put in our bellies, and then we'll go back on the road.
Time for some breakfast. Moco Loco time.
Yes, please.
All right, bon appetit, fellas. All right, back on the road.
The preferential thing. Oh, this coffee tastes more like root beer.
There's a little skinny post office there.
Yep, that's the Haiku post office. That's the only one. And that's a pandanus tree, by the way.
A what?
Pandanus tree. It's like a mangrove that grows throughout most islands in the Pacific, and it's used for thatching of houses and other things like that.
Yeah, I love the trees, man. Those big old trees.
That's a mango tree right there. And we're about to go past the elementary school, so I gotta slow down pretty exponentially. Since you got that thing going, coming up we've got the Jaws Country Store.
Jaws Country Store. What is that?
Jaws, also known as Pe'ahi. So Pe'ahi is the home of 70-foot waves, and it's some of the biggest waves in the world. People come from far and wide to come and challenge their lives to surf these big waves.
That's down there?
Down that that side, yep. It was actually further back that way, but yeah. And then this is the outlook for Hawaii Farms.
How to flow through.
Allow locals to pass.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yellow hibiscus flower that has like a brown inside. Not very fragrant, but very woody. Now we're coming near eucalyptus.
These are eucalyptus?
Yep. They're rainbow eucalyptus. You can tell by their bark.
What about their bite?
They don't have much of a bite unless they're falling onto you.
I love these little bridges.
Well, every one of them is that waterways thing, so they have to let them through. If they don't, very, very, very rigid. Come on, guys, fucking drive. Sorry, that.
Man.
The north side of the island has a one-lane road, like for a while, going down a cliff. If you go one side, you fall off the cliff. So you have to back up on the cliff sometimes to find a small little spot like this and like go as tight as you can and you fit 2 cars by. Sometimes there's a very large vehicle. You back up all the way. That was my opportunity to get in front of this douchebag. There's going to be so much profanity on your videos. I'm so sorry. If I could see this side, they normally have like things on either driver's side or passenger side, and that would be a lot better indicator. Hook people that are just all, you're never gonna get to them.
Man, this is like some Jurassic Park stuff here.
Oh yeah, this is pretty untouched. And if you checked your phone recently, you don't have any access to anything. We're all the way out in the middle of nowhere, so until we get to Hana, there won't be anything to access the phone.
I'd rather that. As long as I can access my camera.
Huh?
As long as I can access my camera.
Oh yeah,
I'm fine.
100%.
Beautiful.
I'm just gonna calm down a little bit. You guys ready for some regular air?
Yeah, sure.
Notice that when I go over the bridges, I hug to the left. I'm not an angry person, but people that drive this road make me angry.
Ooh.
Whoa, there's a lot of them.
Well, we've been waiting here for over half an hour in traffic, sitting on this hill, but here comes tow truck. So I think we're going to continue on. Now we start seeing traffic. Kevin fixed it? And we are back.
Back in the game, coach. All the bamboo growing over it. Mixed with clay.
What are these plants that look like it?
That looks like a bunch of weed.
Yeah.
Bamboo.
Really?
Yep. That is a massive bamboo forest. Bamboo, being a grass, is the largest grass in the world, right? And because it's a grass, it grows just like grass. Oh, this is why. I see. Okay, so these steel frames that they're putting up is something that you see across Lahaina, and because rocks fall, so it's just a cage. Yeah, it's just a cage to keep them from destroying vehicles and other things like that. Road, etc. Yeah. But what's really cool is how fast nature grows here. That these plants will end up pushing this metal out. And, you know, keeping a job for someone for a long, long time. So you had asked what it was like when it's like really rainy and stuff. You see how the ground is wet, but it doesn't really look necessarily like wet?
Yeah.
It gets slick because of moss. Oh, all bamboo. It's just a giant grass everywhere. So its shoots all come out just like a grass does, but only in giant form. I'm really glad that we didn't have to turn around, actually. I would have been quite disappointed. Oh look, there's the hibiscus flowers that I was talking about.
Yeah.
A lot of faith in me.
Oh, yeah.
Types of stuff. More of the roller coaster ride that I promised.
No. Where did we missed that one car?
They
went to the
pulled-
bathroom?
They pulled to the bathroom.
Finally.
Well, I mean, you know, we're gonna get caught behind them again, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest with you because what we're overlooking right now. Well, this is the reason why I was like, "Fuck, I don't want to like turn around here." Yeah, you see that little town right there? That's where we're going. And this overlook is just absolutely stunning. This is called Honolulu. We had so many parties out here, which is why I was like, I don't want to tell you guys about what's upcoming, because if I tell you, then we're going to be too excited, and if this is a major one, then, you know what I mean?
You come here to party, how do you get mad?
Same way you got it.
What do you think I'm doing right now? Like, I mean, the whole time. We're always partying, bro. But there should be a turn off coming up right here. Let's see if I'm right. small community that's all on its own. You know what I mean? Like they are unique to Kihei. The people from Kihei are proud to be from Kihei. They are not from Hana, but they are a part of Hana. That makes sense. You can. Right on. Most people will stop there, turn around, and go. My favorite. Yep.
Go down or go home.
So this is where you used to come and get that banana.
Okay.
And this is the yard. Oh yeah, they pride themselves in their yards. And this is the Congregational Church. And if you want coffee, they have coffee right there. Small for the size
Wait,
of the
what?
yard.
Say it again.
A limpet or an opihi. Don't post this part because it's way too small for us to. This is private stock kind of thing.
What is it?
Well, these are snails,
Okay.
but they're unique to Hawaii, right? But what we're gonna do is we're gonna eat it raw. We're just gonna shuck it. You're not gonna eat it raw?
No, I'm not much of a seafood person. I'm the worst islander ever.
That's okay. So, just gonna kind of take it out. 100%. Shuck it off.
Yeah.
There you go. Just use that. And then you just scoop it. I mean, food. You know what I mean? When you need it. There you go.
Do you chew it or what?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Good?
It doesn't taste bad at all.
This is the what?
The cauliflower. So the water goes from here, flows down into the fields down there.
Yeah, I see it. You can see little waterfalls going in there.
So taro,
Yeah.
our lifeblood of our people. But as we go this way, there's a turn off in just a second. Big area. Yeah, that's right here. tight to this side right here.
There's enough.
Yeah, there's plenty. Right here is kind of interesting. This waterway that's right next to us. That was the one that I was talking to you guys about earlier. That Alexander and Baldwin built. So that's what that's why I mentioned it earlier. So that travels throughout the entire island, controlling the water. That's why you have so many like water rights issues and things like that. Been on a boat.
Yeah.
So this isn't.
That was a long time ago.
Okay, fair. Is your stomach going?
Mine's not.
Okay, cool. The Hana ice cream company. That's brand new.
Oh, he's got Godzilla.
As you start to see more businesses, highly suggest ube. This has obviously a very like citrusy kind of like bright flavor to it. It's gonna have a bite to it.
I'm gonna have just the original
chocolate
coconut.
chunk is pretty boss. Rum raisin, of course, you know, pretty self-explanatory. You guys know what that is. And then you know, grab a bread or something. You know.
Hello. Just enjoying.
You could talk to the cheeks, eh? Oh, bro.
Cheeks.
How's that?
Oh, they burned up.
I can smell it.
Grease it.
Yum.
That's us local boys. We don't scare that. We just talk to anybody. Make any kind. And the chicks, they don't know how to act because they say talking to them and they're because you're somebody different. You're not the same as everybody else. Oh, it's not this white boy. Oh, not the black guy. Who's this guy? I don't understand what kind of person he is. He's always smiling, playing ukulele. The hell? Where's he from? We stopped at the coconut spot, made all the tourists stop over there. Now we can cruise.
They said a trap.
This whole thing was on trap, my brother. Yes, sir. Fuck you. Because it's a road that you're not supposed to go down, because as soon as we turned onto this road, we're on a private road. This is a privately owned
Oh,
road.
Among Us. There's Among Us.
And this privately owned road technically does not need to give access to all of the people that come in and out of it.
Right.
Because it's a privately owned road, the road is not maintained by the state. But if the state were to maintain this road, then they would be able to also open it up, right? And you see these rock structures and things like that?
Yeah.
They've been here forever. So you can't,
Like it.
you'd be destroying that of some, oh, I know whose house this is. Huh.
What?
So that pathway took you into an area that would allow you to go to this this little pool that has a story. Right off the top. It has something to do with the red shrimp. So yeah, here we are in Hana. It's absolutely spectacular out here. We're at Napa Napa, which is known as the Black Sand Beach. And right over the ridge here, there's a massive heiau, which is a burial ground or a place of worship. And there's hundreds of them throughout all of Hana. Out that way, you'll have like a blowhole. You got a cave down there where the folks are coming in and out of.
Yeah. There's Kevin and
Yeah.
Mike.
So they might be going into the cave right now. And I mean, like I said before, Hana means work, right? So it's hard work to live out here, hard work to take care of things out here. But that's why the community is so important. You know, they take care of each other, they work together. Yeah. Hana Lima. Work hands. There he goes. He goes right inside of the cavern. They're about to go take the picture and stuff.
Yeah.
They're gonna go into the mouth of the beast. See that giant boulder over there?
Yeah.
I wonder how many people have tried to like push it into the water and failed miserably. So, like I had said, there's a story about a princess and her red bath, and it's down that way. There's a pool, like it's like a little cave, and it's like a little pond where you could just jump in, and it's very cold, very beautiful, quiet, nothing in it really, but used to have these red alai shrimp. And alai shrimp is actually been talked about in many other different tales of Maui, right? So we talked about Maui in the past.
Yeah.
And stuff. So Maui was one of the individuals who squeezed Alai's throat to get the secret of fire. So that's, you know, stories that kind of coexist within each other. And this shrimp obviously was, you know, in the manifestation of a person at one point in time, right? So they held the secret to the fire because they were these red shrimp that would glow at night, bioluminescent type. Oh, anyways, so yeah, this is Hana, at least the beginning of it.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing us on this trip.
I'm stoked. No, this is super fun. I'm very blessed to be able to like share the island with you guys. You know what I mean?
We appreciate it.
You see that area where you can see the rocks super clear?
Yeah.
That probably has some really great diving, like really great like fish and all that other stuff. And the fact that it's so clear from here, if you look down over here, it's not clear whatsoever. You can't see anything. That tells you that area of the water is not being murkied up, right? So that's why when it's coming around, it's pushing all the silt on the bottom there, but there's less silt being pushed on this side. And that's made it a lot easier for visibility. Sorry, that's such a dorky thing, but I just thought.
All right, no, thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Then it becomes park rangers, right? And park rangers are normally really cool because they're knowledgeable about a space. They often are doing research and conservation. That's what they're typically about. So that I think is a beautiful thing. The drive itself is really the thing for me. I love this drive just because that sounds fun. I don't know if you can tell, but I enjoy driving. So now the area that we're in is no longer Hana. We are not in Hana anymore. We're in Kihei. This is where it starts to become fucking dope.
No, never mind. I don't want you to wreck the car.
Oh, I can do this.
Well, there's another black beach.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow.
And we're the only people here. You guys want to go check that out? Yeah. You guys said wow twice, that's why I was like.
I see what you mean by stacking rock. Right there, somebody stacking rock.
Unfortunately, I've had plenty of the TSD. All right, so now we're gonna drive on one-lane roads next to the ocean, where if somebody doesn't do the right thing and moves off to the side correctly, we will absolutely fall into the side of death.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he's also smoked a lot of weed.
I did. Hopefully you didn't record that. Just kidding. There used to be just a metal, like a small metal thing blocking that, and then it broke. If you look to this side, there's nothing but rocks that are at a vertical level. So this area is interesting. Right here we could also stop. And again, if you guys want to go for a little bit of a walk, there's a waterfall. But from the looks of it, it's not really good. So to save yourself the stress, right? You look in the water, right here. How heavy it's flowing out from there. No reason for us to stop inside of this area. But otherwise, you're looking at a very dry cliff. What a great spot to just come pull in, hang out, be in the middle of nowhere.
Oh my God, now we're in dirt.
And not be bothered by anyone. Here, let me get us a little closer to the side. Exactly. Look at it. Does it not look like it's trying to give? Alright. Come straight. Come straight. Don't turn. Because I have to turn. Good? Yeah, you're good, bud. You're good. You clear me. See what I mean?
Looking at this, you wouldn't think to get your car through it.
Well, and you saw that I saw the big old broken wire cable that was going to scratch the living hell out of my truck.
Yeah.
So again, that's why most people that are renting vehicles are told not to drive this way, because of this road being so boss on and not maintained. And you know, like, there's no way to recover you easily out here. You know, there is internet.
Yeah.
Now you know why. This is the beauty of the backside. We're slowly stopping the green. We're getting a little bit drier, and this is just like the roller coaster ride that I promised. Also why I kind of rush those people out of my way, because they're just looking at barren land and don't know what they're looking for. And I'm like, no, it's further. Look, we almost caught up to this guy who's probably irritated as well. So it's weird. You'll go from like really calm to not so calm to holy fuck, what's wrong with the fucking road? And then a dip. And then a crazy road again. Yeah. I was wondering if it was my car. It's not, it's his. Yeah, like I said, like it's weird. Yeah! This is what I'm saying, like who fucking gonna pull you over back here, bro? Like you get into an accident, it's your own fucking problem, guys. You're looking at those windmills, right? Those are the ones that are on the Kihei side. They aren't. This is the upcountry ones. There's two sets of them. And now we're in neutral. It's cruising. Fun song though. go and get drunk and do their own thing and not really have cops patrolling all the way out here. You know? But the rest of the body is still there.
Thompson Road.